My mom, she had to finish high school at home because she was pregnant. She had my older brother at 18 and she had to go right to work to provide for him. And my dad really didn't have a lot of family to support him. Unfortunately, college was not in the picture for them. I've always known what I wanted to do with my life. So I wanted to continue after high school and get a degree.
I imagined myself as a college student, but I also imagined myself in a career, and I imagined myself doing things that I wasn't necessarily seeing people around me doing. I realized that the way for my dreams to come true were I needed to go to college.
I'm leading by example when it comes to being the first person in my family to go to college. Even for my older siblings that decided that this wasn't something that they wanted to pursue, I think that in doing it myself and in showing them that no, it's not easy, there is still light at the end of the tunnel.
I am a mother of 5, married for almost 40 years. When I was younger, I didn't think it was an option because I didn't think it was affordable for us. And I started many times, and I felt like I was letting the family down as they got older, and I felt like they didn't need me as much. Now it's time for me. I don't care if I get the degree and I do it for one day. It's something that I did for me.
When I first decided to commit to Albertus and I thought it wasn't going to be the right place for me, I learned that I actually didn't need the support that I had throughout my whole childhood of being in special ed. I just needed to find the people that actually cared about me in order to push me into the right direction so I could excel even more.
I know how hard it was to be the first. And we have faculty and staff throughout this college who have similar experiences. So when we say to a student, I understand what you're going through, we really do mean I understand what you're going through.
Part of the reason I work in higher education was because I was a first-generation student. And so when I get to work with first-generation students today, it feels as though it's coming full circle. We all have that common thread of being first generation and understanding the challenges that can have. And so being able to work with those students and their families is incredibly rewarding each and every day, and it's something that I always look forward to.
They didn't make me feel like I was this old lady coming back to school. They just made me feel welcome, and I enjoyed that. I feel like this is home away from home.
We have a high percentage of students who are, in fact, first-generation students. We provide an education to students who would otherwise have not had similar opportunity elsewhere.
This drive to get where I am right now was because of my parents. I look up to them more than anything in the world.
To see someone who starts here at Albertus being unsure, but then throughout their freshman year and sophomore year, you see a change starting to happen. When you get to see them on stage earning their degree, that is a sense of pride and joy.
I just remember connecting with different professors and faculty members that said, you know what, we're gonna make sure that by the time you graduate, you'll be ready to fly, ready to go, and you'll be ready to leave the nest, as we like to say. I'm just one step closer to being able to be confident as the person that I am, the person that I've become, and it wouldn't have been possible without all of the opportunities and the support that we offer here at Albertus.
I am the first to fly.
Are you next?